Use centered rectangles of width 0.5 to estimate the integral from 0 to 3 of e to the x dx, the integral from 0 to 3 of 5e to the x dx. Now, notice they're both 0 to 3. The whole point here is that we're going to try and show that this one is 5 times the area of this one. Now we're going from 0 to 3, width 0.5, so 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's set this up on the spreadsheet. So we'll go to our spreadsheet function and let's just clear everything there. Now let's start with the rectangles. We're doing centered rectangles, so the first one's going to be at 0.25, and then the next one is going to be 0.5 past that, and then we want to fill that down. So edit, fill range, and we're going A2 to A6. Then the function here is e to the x, so it's going to be equals, not quite, I need to go and, so equals yes, and then we want the e to the, that one, and then we'll fill it down. Let's just get rid of the keyboard for the moment. So edit, fill range. That's going to be B1 to B6. Okay. And then the next function is 5e to the x. Now it should be absolutely clear that all the rectangles are just going to be 5 times as high. After all, it's a vertical dilation. We know all about that, but let's go through with it so we can see what we're trying to demonstrate. So this one is going to be equal to 5 times e to the A1, and then we need to fill that down. So get rid of the keyboard, edit, fill range. Now I need the keyboard back again, and that's going to be C6. Okay, and then so this one here is going to be equals the height of the rectangles for part A multiplied by the width. So those are all 0.5s. And while I'm here, I'll go to here. These ones are going to be equals these heights multiplied by the widths, which are all 0.5. And then we'll fill D1 down to D6. And with the E, we'll fill that one as well. Fill the range down to E6. So here we want equals, and we want the sum. Open bracket, and that one's D1 to D6. So that gives us an approximate area there. And then this one here is going to be equal to SUM, and that one's going to be E1. So E1 to E6, close the bracket, and so this first one is 18.88, looks like 82. We could get it more accurately here. And this one is 94.4408. Let's just go to main, and let's do 5 multiplied by 18.8882, 94.441. So apart from rounding, we can see that this one is 5 times, and so what that's actually showing us is that we have e to the x like this, then we have 5e to the x like this, and it's saying that the area under this one is 5 times the area under this one. And that's one of our rules of definite integrals, which we go through in another video, and this just demonstrates how it works.